Xers? Raise your hands. Actually, have you guys stand up, twirl around. You can't micromanage a Gen Xer. This particular generation will have anywhere from 9 to 13 jobs before the age of 32. Okay? So who's getting away? Baby boomers, raise your hand. Okay, baby boomers. So when we look at a resume for somebody who's a Gen Xer and they have 9 to 13 jobs, what do we think? What's wrong with that? Something's wrong with them. They have all kinds of exciting jobs. And they could start out at being a dental hygienist and end up working at a bar, and we're like, dude, you went backwards. Okay? You're not supposed to do that. I have 2 stepchildren. They're 30 and 33. And we put the youngest one through Columbia University in Chicago for photography. $50,000 a year. Here's a Kodak, it's cheaper. So what happened is, she went to college, and during the summertime she worked at Turtle Wax. She had to make money. She's really tall, she's beautiful, she's climbing in and out of these cars. So a woman comes up to her and says, hey, what are you doing this for? She's like, well, I need extra money. So the woman said, when you graduate college, why don't you give me a call, and maybe we can see what we can do. So Amanda graduated college and called the woman. The woman worked for the Mercantile Exchange in downtown Chicago. And my 21-year-old new college graduate was making $125,000 a year as a personal assistant. I saw my future. I'm like, I'm taken care of. She quit. I cried. I'm still crying. My future. See, now I have to work. So what happened is, I said, God, man, I just can't believe this. You have this great job. You're making $125,000 a year. You live in a great, condominium in the city. You're playing with all the right people. She said, yeah, but I just couldn't stand it anymore. I'm like, oh, funky. Well, sometimes we just have to stick with it. Because I'm a baby boomer, and you can complain about it at the water cooler every day, but it's still a baby